Pause for a moment and breathe, because something in your energy has shifted, and it's not small. It feels heavy, charged, almost electric, like the air around you is carrying something unspoken. You may not even realize it yet, but someone out there feels it very strongly. Your energy has become incredibly addictive to someone. Amelia is here. There's a person who is used to being in control. Someone confident, respected, maybe even admired by many. They usually have people chasing them, trying to impress them, trying to win their attention. But with you, it's different. You didn't chase. You didn't try to prove yourself. You simply focused on your own life, your own peace, your own growth. And somehow, that's what shook them the most. While you were quietly building yourself, healing, achieving, leveling up, you stepped into a powerful state of self-worth. You stopped seeking validation. You stopped shrinking yourself. And without even knowing it, you became magnetic. Not loud. Not desperate. Just powerful in a calm, grounded way. Now this person can't stop thinking about you. You are not just being admired from a distance. You are being watched carefully, studied, replayed in their mind over and over. Your smile, your confidence, your success, the way you carry yourself, it's all looping in their thoughts. It's like you became the center of their mental universe without even trying. At first, they tried to act cool. They tried to downplay it. Maybe they pulled away. Maybe they acted distant or hot and cold. They told themselves, "It's nothing. We can just be friends. It's not that serious." But that was just fear speaking. That was their way of protecting themselves from how intense this actually feels. Because what they feel is not light. It's not casual. It's not something they can switch off. It's obsession. Every time they try to distance themselves, they feel pulled back even stronger. It's like your energy has a magnetic hold on them. They can't focus properly. They replay conversations. They replay moments. They wonder what you're doing, who you're talking to, whether you think about them too. There may even be differences between you, age, status, lifestyle, background, something that makes this connection feel unexpected. Maybe they once believed it wouldn't work logically. Maybe they thought society, timing, or circumstances made it complicated. But here's the truth. Logic is losing its power over them. They don't care about the rules the way they used to. This person is realizing that what they feel for you cannot be categorized or pushed aside just because it doesn't fit perfectly into their plans. In fact, you are slowly changing their plans. Things they once felt certain about now feel unstable. Priorities are shifting. Decisions are being reconsidered. You make them genuinely happy. And that's the part they can't ignore. When they are around you, something inside them relaxes. They feel lighter. They feel alive. They feel like they can breathe properly. It's like being near you quiets the noise in their mind. But when they are away from you, there's this emptiness. Something feels missing. They can't fully enjoy anything because part of them is thinking about you. They would honestly rearrange their schedule, change their routine, even risk their own carefully made plans just to spend a few minutes in your presence. That's how important you have become. And the most powerful part of this, it has nothing to do with surface level things. It's not just about looks. It's not just about money or status or appearance. It's your energy, your growth, your confidence, the way you value yourself. At first, your achievements intimidated them. Your glow-up made them realize they would have to level up just to stand next to you. And that realization hit their ego. It forced them to confront their own insecurities. They saw in you everything they secretly wished they had in themselves. But instead of running away completely, they got pulled in deeper. They've been hiding these feelings because they didn't expect them to be this strong. They didn't expect you to matter this much. They didn't expect to lose control over their emotions. Now the truth is becoming impossible for them to ignore. This isn't just attraction. It's not just admiration. It's a deep emotional and physical pull that keeps growing stronger. They are moving from a maybe mindset into a must-have mindset. The phase of thinking logically is slowly being replaced by a strong desire to act. You may not fully see it yet. You may not even realize how deeply someone is affected by you. But somewhere, someone who once felt untouchable is completely shaken by your presence. And the reason is simple. You didn't chase them. You became your best self. And that is what made you unforgettable. Energy is everything. It is the invisible force that draws one soul toward another. Yes, looks matter. Of course they do. We are human. We see with our eyes first. But looks alone are never enough. Beauty can catch attention, but energy is what keeps someone there. Energy is what makes someone unforgettable. When a person's outer appearance promises something, but their inner presence does not match it, you feel it immediately. Something feels distant. Something feels empty. Even if they look perfect, even if they seem flawless, if their energy does not align with yours, your heart will not move toward them. You have probably experienced this before. You meet someone attractive, maybe even impressive, but something feels missing. The spark is not there. The depth is not there. On the other hand, someone else may not even fit your usual type, but their energy pulls you in. You feel seen. You feel understood. You feel alive around them. That is because energy speaks louder than appearance, louder than wealth, louder than status. A person can have beauty, money, influence, and still fail to touch your heart if their spirit does not connect with yours. Right now, something serious is happening in your life. There is a shift. A realization is building. A truth that has been hidden is coming closer to the surface. Someone has been carrying feelings for you longer than you realize. They have not spoken about it openly. They have not made it obvious. But the emotions have been there, growing quietly. This is not random timing. This feels like divine timing, as if the moment has been preparing itself. This person has reached a point where holding back no longer feels possible. They are thinking about stepping forward, not in secret, not in subtle hints, but in a way that makes it real, in a way that makes it visible. And the connection between you is not one-sided. There has been mutual energy. You have looked at this person before and felt something. Maybe admiration, maybe curiosity, maybe a quiet wish. You may have thought, what would it be like if this person was mine? But you probably never believed they could feel the same way about you. You might have felt drawn to them, yet doubted that someone like them would ever look at you in that way. But you have been feeling them. You cannot deny that. Maybe they have appeared in your dreams. Maybe you wake up suddenly in the night with thoughts of them. Maybe their presence feels heavy in your mind even when they are not physically around. You sense something shifting. You sense that something unspoken is building between you. That is because the silence is ending. This person is preparing to confess what they have been hiding. They know that once they speak, everything will change. And that is exactly what has made them hesitate for so long. This is not someone without influence. This is someone respected. Someone with authority. Someone whose image matters. And when a person with power develops deep feelings, it is not simple for them to admit it. There are pressures, expectations, reputation, social circles, people watching. If there is an age difference between you, that becomes another weight on their mind. If their status is high, the risk feels even greater. They have been thinking about all of this, calculating, weighing the consequences. But something inside them has shifted. A new thought is becoming stronger than fear. If not now, then never. They are realizing that staying silent will cost them more than speaking up. Watching you from a distance is no longer enough. orbiting around you quietly is no longer satisfying. They do not want to wait for you to notice them anymore. They want to be the one who makes themselves known. They want to initiate. They want to be honest. They cannot continue pretending that you are just a friend, just an acquaintance, just someone passing through their life. You are not just anyone to them. You are not an option. They have already chosen you in their heart. The only thing left is to make that choice visible. The energy between you is moving from hidden to open, from secret to public. Someone who has something to lose is deciding that you are worth the risk. That is not small. That is not casual. That is powerful. Why would someone with status risk their image just to be seen with you? Why would they step out of their comfort zone for you? Because your energy is magnetic. They have realized that a life without you feels incomplete, like they are only pretending to be fulfilled, like something real is missing. And once someone feels that kind of truth, it becomes impossible to ignore. If you are sitting there wondering who this could be, questioning whether anyone like this exists around you, that is natural. Doubt comes easily. But understand something deeper. You attract greatness because you carry greatness within you. You are not below this person. You are not lucky to be noticed by them. The reason they are drawn to you is because your presence stands out. Your energy demands attention. Only someone strong would dare to approach someone like you. You are not in their shadow. They have been moving around your light, and now they are finally ready to step into it openly. You didn't even notice them watching you, because you've already outgrown them. There was a time when someone thought you would always stay in the background. Maybe they believed you would remain second, easy to overlook, easy to control. They may have tried to overshadow you or keep you small because that made them feel secure. But while they were busy underestimating you, you were evolving. Quietly, powerfully, naturally. And one day, without drama or noise, everything shifted. The same person who once overlooked you now finds themselves completely drawn to you. You didn't force this. You didn't compete. You simply grew into yourself. And that growth changed the dynamic. They had built an image in their mind that they were the strongest, the most important, the one ahead. But when you stepped into your power, that illusion cracked. They had to face a truth they didn't expect. You are always the real force here. Their feelings are intense, but not in a harmful way. It's not obsession rooted in control. It's admiration. It's attraction born from recognizing your strength, your potential, and your quiet confidence. They don't just see what you've done. They see what you're capable of becoming. That's what truly pulls them in. The truth is, this power has always lived inside you. It was never missing. It was dormant. You simply awakened it. And when you did, this person noticed immediately. They saw something in you that others couldn't fully grasp. Greatness recognizes greatness. Energy aligns with energy. At first, it may have been easier for them to treat you like competition or a challenge. But their heart didn't want rivalry. It wanted connection. It wanted alignment. They realized that losing you would be a mistake they might never recover from. You are not just another option to them. You are rare. You are the kind of person they know they won't easily find again. Now their desire isn't about playing games. It's about securing something real. Deep down, they want stability with you, commitment, a future. They don't want hot and cold anymore. They want clarity. They want something solid and public, something they can hold on to with confidence. And the reason this is unfolding so quickly is because you've already done your part. You've stepped into your worth. You've claimed your value. The energy shifted when you shifted. You are no longer chasing anything. You are attracting it. You are not secondary. You are not the backup plan. You are the prize. And they know it. Your courage, your strength, your untouchable presence, that's what captivates them. That's what makes them certain they don't want to lose you. There's someone who feels a powerful pull toward you, and it's much stronger than they expected. The attraction isn't forced or planned, it just happens whenever they see you or think about you. Their mind drifts to you during the day, and at night you're still there. The chemistry feels natural and intense, and they don't really know how to control it. It's not something they decided to feel. It simply grew on its own. What draws them in isn't only your physical appearance. Yes, they're deeply attracted to you, but it's also the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, the way you handle situations with quiet confidence. There's something about your presence that feels powerful and magnetic. You don't even try to stand out, yet you do. And they can see that other people could easily notice it too. That's part of why they feel a sense of urgency. They don't want someone else to step in before they do. Their feelings are becoming stronger by the day. It excites them. It overwhelms them a little. They replay conversations in their head, imagine moments with you, and feel that spark every time they picture you. It's not just surface-level desire. It's emotional as well. They admire you. They respect you. And that combination makes the attraction even deeper. What's important is this: they're not thinking casually. Even if they approach you slowly or start with something simple, in their heart they're imagining something serious. They see long-term potential. Commitment has crossed their mind. This isn't just about dating for fun. They see something real in you, and they don't want to lose the chance. If you've ever underestimated yourself, this is your reminder not to. Someone has seen your value clearly. They recognize your strength, your energy, and your uniqueness. And they don't want anyone else to take that place in your life. At the same time, always remember that you come first. Your peace, your body, your mind, your well-being, those are your priority. Let someone meet you at your level. You don't need to chase or prove anything. Stay grounded in your worth and let things unfold naturally.